Hello and welcome to the preview for the Bank of England and European Central Bank rate decision. So I'll start off with the BoE, that is due at midday London time today. Analysts expecting no change in regards to monetary policy, but we are expecting some sort of statement on the soon-to-be maturing 2.25% 2014 gilt. Now the proceeds of this are expected to be reinvested within the gilt curve itself, but this is a net neutral for monetary policy with the expectations for around 6 operations between March the 10th and March the 24th. So across that 2-week period, around 8 billion sterling will be reinvested into the gilt market, with expectations this will be pretty neutral for the gilt curve itself, just as a continued proceed to keep that total QE in the UK economy at 375 billion sterling. So moving on to the ECB, analysts do remain pretty split on whether the ECB will take action in order to stem off deflationary threats in the euro area, but this does come on the heels of that CPI estimate coming in above expected but still unchanged at 0.8%. Nonetheless, it is unarguably a very low rate of inflation, particularly for one of the world's biggest monetary unions, so they may seem to act a small extent today in order to avoid a larger move further down the line should inflation actually deteriorate. Now, one thing that is worth keeping an eye on is the inflation and GDP projections. This is the first meeting at which 2016 forecasts will be available to the governing board itself, so we'll see just how bullish a view on inflation the European Central Bank take over the coming 3 years. So that's due at 12:45 with a press conference from Draghi following at 1:30, which is expected to reiterate that the ECB do remain ready to act to firm up inflation in the euro area. There is an outside risk that Draghi could potentially announce a sterilisation of the SMP programme, which would be a net injection of liquidity into the euro area. So look out for any comments on that at 1:30. As always, we'll bring you though all those releases as soon as they hit the wires, as well as any other relevant commentary to your trading. But in the meantime, that's all from me. Make sure you have a fantastic rest of the day.